I never believed in ghosts. I believed in stress, in exhaustion, in the mind playing tricks when it's pushed too far. That's what I kept telling myself the night I made the last recording. I work as an audio archivist. My job is simple on paper: restore old, damaged recordings, police tapes, interviews, emergency calls, and digitize them. Most of them are boring, static. Voices talking about paperwork, traffic accidents, domestic disputes. But some recordings stay with you. This one changed everything. The package arrived on a Monday morning with no return address. Inside was a single cassette tape. No label, no date, just one word written directly on the plastic with a black marker. Listen. I assumed it was a prank or a mistake. People find old tapes all the time and don't know what to do with them. Still, curiosity won. I logged it in as an anonymous submission and slid it into the player. At first, there was nothing, just the low hiss of tape noise. Then, breathing. Slow, uneven. Someone was very close to the microphone. I adjusted my headphones. A man's voice whispered, barely audible, "Is it still there?" There was a pause. Then another voice, female, shaking. "Yes." My skin tightened. They weren't acting. I've worked with actors before. This wasn't performance fear. This was real. The man spoke again. "Describe it." Silence. Then, "It's standing in the corner. It doesn't move, but it's watching us." I stopped the tape. For the first time in years, I felt that instinctual warning, the one that tells you not to continue. I ignored it. I took the tape home. That was my first mistake. At night, the apartment was quiet, except for the hum of the refrigerator and the rain tapping against the window. I set up my equipment and pressed play again. The voices returned. The woman was crying softly now. "I don't understand. It doesn't have a face. It's like someone erased it." The man was trying to stay calm. Okay, just don't look directly at it." A loud sound interrupted them. Not a scream, not a bang, a dragging noise. Something heavy, moving across the floor. The woman gasped, "It's closer." My heart started racing. The man whispered, "Don't move, don't breathe." I realized something then. There was a third sound under everything else. Another breath, not coming from the tape, coming from my room. I ripped the headphones off and spun around. Nothing, just my dark apartment staring back at me. I laughed nervously and told myself I was tired. I went to bed. I dreamed of a corner with no light. The next day at work, I researched the tape. No serial number, no record. The cassette itself was old, late 1980s, maybe early 90s, but the recording quality was too good for that era. That shouldn't be possible. I digitized the audio and enhanced the background noise. That's when I heard it. Between the voices, between the static, a pattern, a voice layered so low it almost didn't exist, whispering the same phrase again and again. "I see you." I checked the waveform. That voice wasn't recorded on the tape. It was being generated during playback. That night, I didn't take the tape home. I stayed late in the office. At 11:47 p.m., the building was empty. I played the tape one last time. The recording had progressed farther than before. The man was shouting now, "It's right behind you." The woman screamed. The dragging sound was louder, faster. Then, suddenly, silence. 10 seconds passed. 20. Then the woman whispered directly into the microphone, "If you're listening, don't let it know you can hear it." The tape stopped on its own. The lights flickered. I felt it then, that sensation of being observed. Slowly, I turned towards the corner of the room. The shadows there were darker than they should have been, thicker. They didn't move with the light. They waited. I ran. I didn't sleep for 3 days. Every reflective surface felt wrong. Mirrors, windows, phone screens. Sometimes, just for a moment, I'd see something standing behind me, always in the corner, always still. I tried to destroy the tape. Magnets, fire, cutting it into pieces. It didn't matter. Every night, my phone recorded new audio files by itself, files I never created. Each one labeled with the same name, listenfinal.wav. Inside them was my own voice, whispering things I don't remember saying, describing my apartment, describing the corners, describing it. The final recording was made at 3:12 a.m. I don't remember starting it, but I remember the end. I was sitting on the floor staring at the corner. It was no longer hiding. It had no face, no shape that made sense, just the absence of anything human. And then it leaned closer, and for the first time, it spoke. Not aloud, inside my head. Now you see me. This is the last thing I will ever record. If you're hearing this, it means you've already noticed the corner too. Don't turn around. Don't acknowledge it. And whatever you do, don't listen too closely, because once you hear it, it never stops watching.